What's going on, guys? We're out on the Fox River again, as you can see. Today is March 27th. Yep, March 27th. It's 33 degrees and no wind. There's probably 4-mile-an-hour winds. And hopefully we can get on a couple nice ones today. This morning I'm gonna start out with a yellow blade bait. I'll show you guys that in a second. My dad's gonna be throwing a yellow jig with a minnow. Hopefully we'll see what they're liking more, and then we'll switch up to that. So other than that, let's get to fishing. Alright, I'll be starting out with this blade bait. It's a yellow blade bait that you just cast out there and make pretty long jigs with it. My dad will be starting out with this yellow jig that we've been using, and that's been catching fish tipped with a minnow. First cast, hopefully we can get into a couple. So make a long, nice cast out there. Oh, there's some geese. Right here. We are in 11 feet right now. There's a big drop off behind us that goes down to 26. And then there's a bunch of pylons up shallower. We're gonna see if they like fast or slow this morning. Since the water temperature is warming up, it's almost 40 degrees. It's 39.8 degrees. Hopefully they start liking moving baits a little bit more. Oh, Dad just missed one. Just nice long jigs. Keep that bait off the bottom. Or right on the bottom, actually. We've been catching mainly males, and hooked up. Yeah, I got one. We've been mainly catching males, and because they're waiting for the females to move up, but hopefully the females will start moving up because we caught 4 the other day. Hopefully we can catch a couple more. Oh, just got off. That was a good one. I saw him. Oh, dang it. That was my first cast. Dad lost his on his second cast. Oh, how did I lose that? Dang it. Hopefully this will be a good morning. We just, I hate losing fish. Okay. That was a really nice one. Okay, so well, we've had just 2 hits. So hopefully they're gonna start like moving baits. We just got out here. Last week, most of the females were at the bay, still in the bay. They're gonna start moving up really soon, if not already. Well, not all of them yet, but hopefully we start hooking into a couple nice ones. We've been mainly catching anywhere from like, I don't know, 13 to 19. I think that's probably that's what our average. We caught a couple up in 20, 21. Our biggest was only 22 and a half. So hopefully we can hook into a nice one today. This bait, I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you on the big camera in a little bit, but it wobbles. It has a nice wobble back and forth. That makes a little bit of commotion. We're using mainly yellow baits. Bright baits. This water clarity is really not there. It's not clear at all. There's probably only a couple inches. So by using these yellow baits, they'll be able to see it and strike without it having to be a couple inches in front of their face. So how we're finding these fish is we're mainly sticking around drop-offs because there's many drop-offs. Well, there's this main canal that they dug out that people just fish in the middle or on the side. But when it starts getting a little warmer out, these fish will move down deeper. And right now we're sticking on top of the drop-off. Later we're probably going to move more toward in it. And then these fish kind of cruise up and down it, so hopefully we can pick up some that way. It's been working so far. We caught like 10 one night, 13 the other. Oh, jeez. One just nailed it. Oh, hooked up. Ah, son of a gun. Benelli. Alright, well, it's first fish of the day. Nothing big, just another small male. There we go. Hook shot up at me and it got me. Alright, that's number 1 of the day on this yellow blade bait right here. Hooked up. I'm hooked up. Let's go. Oh my god. Are you serious? Why? I'm putting bigger hooks on here. I'm changing these hooks. They are really small. As you can see, I just don't think they're doing it. Sorry, the second one I missed. That was another better one. So I'm going to change hooks and I will be with you in a second. Alright guys, I changed hooks to a little bit bigger. They kind of look big on the bait, but they're only like one size bigger. Let's change from these hooks to these hooks. Hopefully these will do better. So I already missed 2 out of 3. I missed 2 and I caught 1. And that one that I caught was small, so that's probably why he stayed on. Hoping these hooks will do better. I have a feeling that those weren't big enough in general, actually. Not getting enough. Not deep enough in the fish's mouth there. I don't know, but I changed the hooks. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Oh, that one. Hooked up. I was videotaping the geese. I just cast it out there, lifted up my rod, and there's a fish on. This is a nice one. Okay, let's see if these hooks do any good. Keep this fish on. I didn't even jig it once. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I didn't even jig it once. And the fish was already on there. You guys just saw that. I was videotaping those geese. I put it down, I lifted up, and boom, Yeah, he's coming up right here. Yeah, I feel like this is a really good one. It's just straight pressure. A lot of it. Yeah, I can't lose this fish.
Oh yeah.
A good one?
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Oh, that's why.
Still a piece of fish.
Yeah, I got him in the bottom fin. I reeled that fish in the whole time on its bottom fin. Yeah, I'll show you guys this. Oh. Look at this. This fish, the whole time I was reeling it in, was hooked on the bottom fin right there. One hook. The bottom fin. I'm gonna need to place this. I've never had that happen before. It's a decent fish too. One hook on the bottom fin, that's funny. Alright. So this is a Benelli. Right there. 21 3/4. 22 incher. Hey Dad, can I have a picture? Here we go. Perfect. I've never had that happen before. Never had that happen before. In the fin, not even in the fish. Try? Yeah, that's number, right.
What are you using?
Number 2 for me. I'm using a small yellow one.
Like this?
Yeah, that's but yellow. Hands are getting cold. Alright, so that's number 2 for me. There are just a ton of boat activity out here. Just tons and tons and tons of boats right here. There's many walleyes being caught and hooked up again. Huh? This will be number 3. Doesn't feel like too big of a one. There's some pressure. Oh, this might be a little bigger. I can't tell right now, just because of the amount of weight. When I say I think it's bigger, the bigger ones put off a lot of weight, and they just want to stay down. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Oh. It's not that bad of a fish. Just caught him in the corner of the lip, corner of the mouth. Wow. Pliers. This hook's did better. That's probably 18 incher. Yeah, 18 inches. It's not a bad fish. Go on the same yellow blade bait right there. Yeah, I'll hold it up for a second. Just ripping it off the bottom, and boom. There we go. That's number 3 for me. I missed 2 already. Hooked up on the very next cast. It's another small one. There's a lot of head shakes and not as much heavy pressure. That's why I think it's a small one. Yep. Just a little one right here. These hooks seem to be working better than those little ones. Better than those little hooks did. That's good. This is just another really small male waiting for them females. Here we go, number 4 for me. What I've been doing is just taking really long casts. Really long casts as far as I can. Waiting a couple seconds to get to the bottom. And just making bigger pulls, like bigger strokes. Right now the water is 40 degrees, 40.1, and right now we're sitting in 21. But how I've been catching these fish is I've been casting up on the drop off, so my bait kind of comes down the drop off the more it comes to the boat, and that's how I've been hooking into these fish. So I'll cast up on top of the drop off, or where I think the top of the drop off is, and then kind of rip it down the drop off, and they'll kind of be sitting anywhere around it, actually, because that fish I caught basically right under the boat on one of my last sweeps, and then some fish I catch way up on top of the drop off. Yellow seems to be magic color. And the blade bait's been working better than jig. I think Dad's gonna switch up like now. So that's pretty much it. I'll check up with you guys when we get another fish. All right, Dad's hooked it up into a really good one. Don't lose him. It's his rod. It's a good fish. This is a really good fish. Oh my gosh. This could be really big. Hopefully it's not a catfish. That would suck, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. This is a fish and a half. Or a muskie. You never know what could be in here. Oh my gosh. Big.
There's a walleye.
Oh my god. That hurts. That hurts right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurts in any of mine right there. That thing was oh, what was that? Oh my gosh. Now you're gonna wonder what that was for a long time. People have been catching muskies out here, but he didn't run that much. That had to have been a catfish or a walleye. We caught a few bigger catfish last year that did that, but that was all by it was down by a bridge way far left, but right here, oh my gosh, that was huge. Taking out drag on that little rod. That was a big fish. I know I haven't introduced my dog yet. This is Benelli. She is a fishing dog, not a hunting dog, that's for sure. She comes with us almost every time in the big boat, every single time. She loves fishing, she loves fish, but not so much hunting. She's a white lab. She's 7 years old and loves fishing. So, I know I haven't introduced her, but again, her name is Benelli. She's named after kind of named after a gun, but she doesn't like hunting. She's more of a fishing dog. Dad's hooked up again. Not that big. Don't horse him, don't horse him. Yeah, he has a really light rod. I think it's like a light or something. You need the net or no? Because flipping with that thing's not gonna be fun.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. That is cool.
Alright, late baits are in.
Here, if I can get this fish out, I'll show you guys his mouth real quick. Choked it. Benelli, you kiss him. Look at that. Look at his mouth. You guys can see that. That's a walleye's mouth. It's like short snouted. That takes off an inch. It's a 19, wannabe 20. Alright, this is my female's huge stomach. It's hard too. Full of eggs. Go make some good ones. That's number 1 for you. Number 4. Number 4 for the boat. He's using the exact same thing as me now. It's just a different shade of yellow. This is mine, but his is just a different shade. But still using yellow. That was his very next cast after he lost that really nice one.
You really gotta have a sensitive rod.
Yeah.
Just
You really have to have a sensitive rod because it's one of those things where they don't hit it hard. It's just straight pressure or that's pretty much it, straight pressure. And if you can't feel pressure or instant pressure, then it's gonna be harder. We always like to use the really light tackle. Like right now I'm using a medium light, Dad's using a light. It makes fishing more fun when you can't hook onto the bigger ones that just bend your rod like it's nothing. He's taking on a bunch of drag, Dad. Look at this. It's a good fish. I cannot lose this fish. He's taking on a bunch of drag. He said 2 runs. Feels really heavy. He had 2 nice runs. Oh. Here goes again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? That thing is huge. Oh my God. This fish is so fat. But no. Well, probably close. Yeah. Benelli, move. One. Watch out, Benelli. Tip of the tail. 24 3/4. Can you take a picture? Watch out, Benelli. Straighten up half it. Wow, this is a fish right here. I gotta get in the water though. That was a really good fish. That's the biggest of the year. That was a really fat female. Wow, good fish. went back strong too. Alright guys, we ended it with I think 5 or 6, but we had that really nice like 24.5 incher. It was a pretty slow morning. We caught a couple nice ones, a couple small ones, but it was still fun. Again, out on the Fox River in Pere. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.